Inside the grinding hall, a conveyor drops ore into a mill feed hopper. Variable speed feeders regulate time. The conditioned slurry transfers through insulated pipes into covered leach tanks, top-mounted agitators steadily.
Loaded carbon is pulled from the circuit through a carbon transfer pump and screen, rinsed in a wash vessel to remove.
In the elution section, hot caustide solution is pumped through the carbon bed, and stripped gold-rich eluate exits through a polishing filter to remove fines.
The pregnant eluate enters electrowinning cells, where cathode frames hang evenly spaced, DC power supplies ramp current.
A filter press closes hydraulically. Filtrate drains to a return tank, and a dense cake forms on filter cloths. Processing. Lab balances are leveled on vibration-damped benches. Samples are dissolved in controlled vessels, and
Processing. Reactor agitation keeps solution uniform, metal surfaces react and dissolve, and insoluble residues
The thickened gold slurry is pumped to a settling vessel, where solids sink. Clear liquid overflows to solution.
Vacuum ovens pull moisture from the cake at controlled temperatures. Condensate drains into collection bottles, and the powder gradually loosens.
The sample vial reaches the lab. Dissolution and instrumental checks verify trace impurities are without limits.
The final mold is topped off and the flow stops cleanly. The crucible returns to a heat stand and filled molds sit.
Processing. Cooling fans move air across the mold bank. Infrared sensors scan surface temperature, and the metal transitions fully solid. Each bar settles on the scale, the reading stabilizes, and the weight is captured by barcode scan. An The press cycles with controlled force, embossing the refinery mark. The bar is rotated to align the next face.
A vision system reads the stamped and engraved characters. Software compares them against the batch plan, and any misread
Processing. Released bars return to the finishing bench where lint-free cloths remove handling marks. Anti-static mats resume.
Each sealed box is scanned into the vault inventory system, the shelf location is assigned, and boxes are placed with spacing to avoid abrasion.
Spent process liquids route to a neutralization tank, where dosing pumps adjust pH, and mixers keep the tank uniform.
Inspection clear on this one, ready for preheating.
All right. Make sure the spares are ready. This crucible is showing some wear.
Furnace power rises gradually to prevent spitting. The powder melts into a uniform bath, and temperatures.
Knockout proceeds in sequence. Bars drop onto the conveyor. brushing removes loose residues, and bars enter the equalization tunnel. Processing. Lab results returned within specification. The lot is released, and bars are wiped on the finishing bench.
The crate is moved by pallet jack to a secure loading bay and positioned on painted floor markings. The bay area stays clear.
Processing. While dispatch staging holds, the refinery floor continues with ongoing refining, and housekeeping crews vacuum fine dust using sealed canisters.
Processing. Chemical storage areas show bunded pallets under totes, sealed couplers connect dosing lines, and drip trays catch any
Other bar set completes stamping and laser engraving. Verification cameras confirm all marks, and any bar flagged for mismatch is isolated in a lockbox.
Seal number 7G4 confirmed. Manifest matches.
Copy that. Secure the doors.
Ensure the bracing is secure on that crate. We need it sealed before the next pickup.
Precipitation reactors are rinsed between batches. Rinse water is captured to treatment sumps, and lines are flushed.
The molten pool is homogenized and poured into preheated molds. Cooling profiles remain consistent, and
Weighing captures masses and cameras inspect surfaces. Finishing tools remove minor flash and rinse cabinets clean bars.
Vault staging assigns shelf locations, and periodic checks confer seal integrity.
Skirt seal is fully tightened and secure.
New roller tracking looks good.
Gold dust canister logged, ready for return to melt.
ID 749er confirmed.
And the gross weight matches the manifest. We are clear for staging.
Processing. Marking continues with stamping dies and laser engraving, and verification cameras confirm every character. QA sampling maintains frequency. Calibration checks continue on scales and scanning systems. Die sets are inspected and cleaned, and laser
Crate is on the scale, verifying weight.
Recording the weight and linking the ID. Security seal engaged.
Packaging produce sealed boxes, seals are applied and scanned, and boxes moved into vault staging. Inventory updates remain.
Ensure the recovery canisters are sealed before we start the next batch.
Already checked, moving to the rinse cabinet now.
The finished, sealed boxes and staged crates represent the endpoint of the conversion from mined ore